Hey soul familia, it's your girl bringing energy and vibes. And what I needed to talk about is women. Now, women. Now, I don't like to be specific, but I need to talk to my sisters, my girls. What's going on? Look, let me just tell you something now. If a man wants you, he's going to put in the work for you. So let me give you at least five steps or 5 things to know if a man really likes you. First of all, communication. Communication is very important. And if he doesn't communicate how he feels, if he doesn't communicate his feelings, if you two don't have that line of communication, he's not interested. Because if he was interested, he would take the time out to communicate with you. He wouldn't leave you wondering or not sure. He will communicate with you. So if you haven't got a good line of communication, then he's not that interested in you. Number 2, does he bring you out? Have you met any of his family? Have you met any of his friends? And I'm not saying that if you meet his family and friends, that necessarily means always that he's legit. But if a man likes you, he definitely wants to show you off. And I'm not saying he has to show you off on social media and all that stuff, because some people's not really into that. And I'm not really into the social media, showing everybody your business. Some people is not like that. But you would have met some of his friends and family. And if you haven't met them, then he may not be that interested in you. Number 3, he's consistent. There's consistency. Like, he wants to talk to you. He wants to spend time. He wants to communicate with you. He wants that time. He values that. And he's very consistent. He sticks at it because that's something he wants. He wants you in his life. So he's going to be consistent. He wants you around. So he is going to be consistent. If it's like sometimes he contacts you and sometimes he doesn't, and then sometimes he does, he ain't that into you. He ain't that into you. Let me tell you that, yeah? So consistency, for me, that's a big thing, consistency. You got to be consistent. You're not consistent. The fourth thing when it comes to a man is time. Does he make time for you? That's a biggie. Does he make time? Like, whether he's got all the time on his hands or whether he's a busy man, he going to make time for you. He gonna take time for you. So if he doesn't make time for you, and he's always got an excuse, and he's always got doing something better, or his friends, he's got more time for his friends than you, then girl, I feel like maybe you shall let him go, because he's clearly spending his time with someone else. Next, let me tell you, 5th thing now. He doesn't force you to do something that you don't want to do. He's not forcing you to do anything that you don't want to do. He supports that. He's not encouraging. He understands and he goes with it. He's not trying to pressure you to do anything you don't want to do. He's patient and willing to wait until you're ready. And that just be with anything. I'm not talking about specifically towards sex or anything, intimacy. He's just gonna not pressure you and just wait and be patient on you. And I thought I'd like to throw in another one. Number 6. Number 6 is he'll discuss his dreams and visions of the future with you in it. So if you hear him talking about his future plans and you're not in it, alarm bells. He's not planning for you to be in his life much longer or in the future. He doesn't see you that way. So you will hear him making plans for the future and you're not there. You're not in it. And you know when someone speaks and they speak of, yeah, next month it could be next month he gonna. So I'm saying, yes, there is some man that will do some of these things and still not be serious. But a combination altogether, no. A man combined all those 6 things I've just referred to together, he into you. If your man does those 5 and the extra, wait till the end because you hear the extra bonus one, you know your man loves you, or you know the guy is interested in something serious or a relationship. Anything less, don't take him seriously, sis. Let that man go. Let that man go. Right. So remember, sis, love you, love yourself. Peace.